What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, happy holidays. I truly hope everyone is having a restful holiday. I don't know, some folks might be back to work today, back on the grind. If you are, I salute you. Um, I feel that 100% because I'd say this year I've been working harder than I've ever worked before, um, in a good way, but I do feel a little worn down. So for anybody working today, I want to say shout out to you, salute you. I see you. And you know, kudos for your grind because that's the main thing that I want to share on here today. I want to say to anybody that's been working on something big, working towards a bigger goal, doing anything that they can to succeed in something that is, and I mean, even if it is just your 9 to 5, and I don't want to reduce it and say just your 9 to 5, but to anybody working their butt off right now, I want to say salute to you and keep on going. You're very close. You're very close to your breakthrough. Um, that's the message that I want to share with you today. You're very close to your breakthrough. Do not give up. Keep going, um, because I know that I'm very close to mine. You know, outside of music, I coach and I'm a full time father, right? So while each of those things that I'm doing, I feel like they could be a full time job on their own. It's more like I'm doing what I got to do right now. These are the things that I got to do. So I, I my bigger goals and my bigger dreams are being able to tour full time and not really have to do side hustles and things of that nature. But I'm very blessed right now that the side hustles that I am doing, they're at least things that I want to be doing. So I'm grateful for that. But yeah, the message that I want to share with you today is whatever you're doing, whatever you're going through, keep on going. Don't give up. Don't stop right now. You're on the precipice of making that breakthrough, and and the journey is just going to begin at that point. But it's going to be a more pleasant journey. It's going to be a more fruitful journey. It's going to be a journey that is going to feel more fulfilling. It's going to feel more aligned with what you want to really be doing with your life as an artist, as a creator, as a parent, as a craftsman, as whatever it is that you're doing. We're at a time right now, energetically, spiritually, whatever it is, and I mean, even like if you're not into the dare I say the woo woo, just technologically, we're at a time in life where breakthroughs are becoming more and more accessible to everyone. And I want to share the message of empowerment with everybody, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're dealing with. You can do it and you will do it. Just my biggest piece of advice, and this is my biggest piece of humble advice, is get on a regimen. Human beings are creatures of habit, and I've found success in being regimented. And that doesn't mean you got to have your whole day fully planned out every day, although that may help you. Simple things like when are you going to bed? When are you waking up? Giving yourself a rough skeleton of what you want to do the next day. Things like that are really going to help you be super productive and super organized for that next day, and you're not going to feel so damn overwhelmed. You're not going to feel like you've got so much to do in so little time, um, because that right there is really number one, the way that you get out of flow state. If you feel anxious and you're not in sync with yourself, but also literally, uh, when you work from a feeling of being rushed, feeling like you don't have enough time, even if you feel like you have enough money, if you feel like you don't have enough time, that's still a form of scarcity. And when you do any sort of work from scarcity, the results are typically not as fruitful. Now, I'm not someone that puts any steadfast rules on anything. I think everybody moves differently. I think everybody can be successful in different ways. Everybody's got their own methodology. So things that work for me may not work for you, and vice versa. But I think, as a simple rule of thumb, as just like knowing that human beings are, for the most part, creatures of habit. I'm seeing this with my daughter. I'm seeing this with myself. I'm seeing this with my, with my parents, some of the kids that I coach. We are creatures of habit. And the more that we can remove the thought from the mundane things that we would maybe have to do, what we're wearing, when we're getting up, what we're eating, what we will be doing for the day, it frees up mental energy so we could focus on actually creating, being productive, being loving, and really showing more about our character, and about uh, really executing what we want to do for the day, and not thinking about, like I said, some of the mundane things that we would maybe have to do otherwise. And I feel like that's a that's a major hack. just just be relatively structured as you go through your day the night before, so that when you go through your day you can do whatever you need to do. uh, you know there's some, dare I say, spiritual concepts that have really helped me that I want to share. But for now, I just want to say, keep going, keep doing what you're doing. You're almost there. You're on the verge of a breakthrough. You're on the precipice of greatness. You are already there. Just be organized, be structured, don't give up, get rest, be healthy.